2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
About to fly. We'll be right back.
Hey, at least we have an intro of this game. Game 1 just fucking went straight to the game.
We are just
so I appreciate
about ready to get
that.
underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again.
Rocking those green
Karl-Anthony,
Minnesota Timberwolves jersey. I always thought this jersey was kind of weird to give to the T-Wolves, but whatever.
League MVP Shaquille O'Neal is in the house, and with us courtside, Shaq, great to see you.
Kevin, you know I love your voice. That didn't even sound right when you said that. What?
DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Russell. James Johnson is out there with Evan Turner. Then there's
Funny thing is, like, the playoffs doesn't follow like the white for the home jersey and the colors for the away jersey anymore. They just wear whatever they feel like. Yeah, even in the playoffs, I kind of wanted to keep that tradition, but I understand if it's in the regular season, but whatever, man. That's why I'm rocking these colored jerseys, so they pick the green one.
What I really like is they're willing to gamble on talent. There's no accident how they got where they are right now.
And they stay with it and they develop it.
Bro, we won by 50-something points in game 1. That's rough for them.
Late in the first round. And don't forget, Jokic was the second-round pick.
Huh? Yes.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Looks like they switched the first 5. I don't think even Evan Turner was in the first 5.
It's sent back by Jokic.
They came to play? We'll see, man.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up.
So yeah, I decided to finish the MyCareer in the previous gen, so we'll see what I can do in the next gen once we're done with this MyCareer mode.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Towns, the pass to Russell. Pocket sits. Outs one up. Solid defense right there from Junior.
I also broke the scoring record in the playoffs in my debut. Pretty neat.
Murray against Johnson. Murray dishes to Junior. It's good. Junior's
That's a debut if I ever see it.
And what muscle from Junior. Welcoming the contact and just pushing his way through. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets it go from the wing, and that one goes long.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And it's Towns.
I should have boxed out Towns there too. I was too late to realize that.
Basket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Down low. Shaq, you know something about making teammates better. You always did that. Make players around you better. What about the playmaking of some of the younger centers we see like that, like Jokic, for instance, at Denver?
Look, he got shades of a young Bill Walton. He loves to get his teammates involved. He's a great passer. But he can give you a triple-double any night now, so you can't sleep on him like he's a passer. He can score, and he can shoot with the rest of them.
Russell kicks to Towns.
Towns didn't play well in the first game, so let's see if he can come out strong. Like, I was out rebounding him, and now he's doing ISO Look at that. And a fadeaway, too.
It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell gets to Turner. It's deflected.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
Murray right side. And there's the pass to Junior. Back to Murray. And stolen by Russell.
Wow. I didn't even notice that he was there.
Pass to Beasley. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Millsap.
Millsap just flew right there.
Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Towns. Murray against Russell. Shot clock at 5. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, that's
Russell did start strong in game 1, though.
To shoot the floater.
Kind of like a slow start in this game.
Measuring that one off nicely.
We'll see.
Murray with it. Picked up by Turner. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 10 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Russell against Murray. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Passes it to Jokic. Inside. Shaq, when you look back at your career, was there a specific piece of advice you got from another player that really resonated with you?
Michael Jordan told me before you succeed in this first round, because earlier on in my career, we were just getting swept. You know, Kevin, we called a lot of the games where it was 4 and out.
What did Jordan tell you that on the floor and the locker room after a game? Like, what was the circumstance?
After they swept us.
After they swept
game
you.
6.
On
game
the floor?
4, sorry.
On the floor?
On the floor, yes. He grabbed me on the shoulder and said, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. And I was like, what does that mean? Until the big Aristotle went home and analyzed it.
Oh, that's what that is.
Before you succeedeth, you must first learn it to fail it.
There you go.
Drills it from outside.
All right, they just gotta keep the game close.
There would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
We haven't missed yet, though.
Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Noel. Now Towns.
Towns is just doing ISO, man. He seems like he's scared of Jokic. Wow.
2 free throws coming up.
Unnecessary foul,
one to go with all the content. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They're leading by 8. Junior the pass to Millsap. To the paint. Here's Junior. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got 17 now.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Russell looking around. Pass to Noel. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all.
Yeah, but we didn't get the rebound, though.
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with the draft age potentially going back to 18, the league getting more involved in player development. In Europe, players can turn pro at 16, Shaq. Will things get closer to that, you think, in the U.S.?
I mean, I don't understand the rules sometimes. Just think about it. Kids can make money flipping burgers but not playing basketball. And everybody wants the kids to get an education. But I think if you can do both, why stop them?
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Porter passes to Junior. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Junior's got 21 in the game.
21.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
10-point game still.
Culver. Outside, Towns. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
All right, 2 fouls on Towns. That's good.
That one is on Towns.
Get a feeling like that play was
his second to the free throw line in this one.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they can blow up the game without me. All right. I see you, Denver.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
On the court for Minnesota, Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Towns. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Timberwolves, was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight.
3 fouls.
Excellent, David. Thank you.
On Towns, sit this guy down.
Watching him completely take over.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Jack, you played on some great teams with a lot of other great players. Who stands out as maybe the best of the best you played with?
Well, I like to isolate these guys, but I just say I was lucky enough to have a three amigo set. Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, and D. Wade. And towards the end of my career, I got to play with LeBron James and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, but I was a little too early.
I tell you, big fella, a lot of people forget just how special Penny Hardaway was because of the injury.
He was special.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Junior throws it down.
Right now, you just got to find ways to feed Junior the basketball.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Russell against Millsap. And they double up Russell. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's not my man, though.
I don't know who's guarding Beasley.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Here's Murray. The layup missed.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Towns trying to get open. Drops in the tray. Beasley's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Wow, he had the audacity to do that. Jeez.
Reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Beasley. Over Jokic. Nice.
Wow, Beasley's like
that's 10 points.
Scorching hot right now, though.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
No kidding.
Murray surveying the D. Ball's not loose. Floats it up for Junior. And stolen by Russell. Turner with it. Now guarded by Murray. Great open look there.
Damn, Beasley, though.
13.
That's
holy crap, that's all came from the second quarter.
Eyes up and delivers.
And Jack, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. They got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
I never really paid attention to Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had to concentrate. So I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
I like that. I like that. Harris passes to Junior. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Minnesota.
In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
I got a guard, Malik Beasley, man.
Oh
my goodness.
Right
Okay, speaking of
and it is good.
Malik Beasley, we don't want to forget D'Angelo Russell,
A
too.
really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Murray dishes to Junior.
Sheesh, man. What a sloppy pass.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Shot's good by Turner.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here are the Nuggets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Murray. Feeds to Junior. That shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
All right.
You can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Fuck, he scored like 15 alone. All of his points came from the second quarter.
Back to Murray.
Oh, he's open. Pop it, baby.
It's rebounded by Towns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings. All joking aside, is the number of titles a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It was always the standard of what a great player should be.
A championship is a championship no matter.
No matter what. And I didn't make the rules. I just try to abide by them. But, yeah, I think the more rings, the more you can say how great you were.
I think it's a good point because, and it's all relative. Because, Bill Russell's got 11, but most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent to that. And you could go a step further with Kobe and you having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact of that. So I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships, but there are other metrics that you have to look at as well.
Martin's checked in for Gary Harris.
And Cole's
There
game
you go.
just screams
Pop it, baby.
potential.
We got to close this quarter at a double-digit lead,
rebounder
man.
and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound. Junior's got 7 rebounds in the game. Foul
And one,
the act of
baby.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a
I'm pretty efficient on the floor right now. I only missed one
Forcing
shot.
the ball inside, and it's working like
Oh,
a charm.
shit.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Shots good by Noel. Noel's got 7.
They're having more
All right,
success
it's keeping
with
it
three-point
close.
range here in the second after a rough
Wait,
first quarter.
I can't say this is a blow-up just yet.
To the middle. Murray, the pass to Junior. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
All right, 4 fouls
That's
on
his
Towns,
4th
too.
foul of the contest.
I think he's really
Russell,
making a
he's
difference
checked
in this
for
game, but
Minnesota.
whatever. Foul trouble, the better.
To the inside. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
So it's Minnesota now. Trailing by 13. There's the pass to Culver. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Plumlee dishes to Junior.
Junior getting aggressive in the paint there and gets his shot off even after getting fouled.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. First free throw is good.
I hate that when that happens.
And both free throws good for Junior. 1:53 left to play here in the half. Russell passes to Culver. Kicks to Russell. Pass to Johnson. No good with the layup.
I should have
I
shot
don't
it.
think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shaq, thanks for coming by. Entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin. My pleasure. Whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the Journal Insurance, you just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
Yeah, I'll be free.
That's good to know. And Brent, a man who never ceases to amaze, Shaquille O'Neal, not only one of the greatest centers in league history, as you well know, but also one of our great personalities on TV covering the NBA on 2K.
Well, never ceasing to amaze is one thing, but the other part, Kevin, is Shaq just flat out always entertains. And it's so great to have him
Oh, he
stop
almost
by
had it though.
and put his flavor on the game.
He's been getting to the
Man,
line.
they're really letting
Now
me
his
out.
6th trip in the game.
Run around
He's
too.
off
Oh
on the
my
first.
goodness.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And the second free throw, good. And Minnesota has possession. A 12-point game. Russell passes to Johnson. The dish to Culver. Lets a floater go. Porter with a block.
And you know,
Let's
as
go,
he
Michael
learns the
Porter
game at
Jr.
this level, he's going to block more
That is
shots.
your house,
Porter
baby.
has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Russell. 6 for 10 with that
Sheesh,
shot
man.
going
Okay,
in.
they're
That's a
keeping
good
it
game for
close.
a lot of guys.
Maybe
I think
he's
they were already
thinking at
down
this
big
point,
at this point on the
somebody's
last
gotta help
game.
me.
So
I can't do this all by myself.
Martin dishes to Junior. Plumlee, the pass to Junior. That one good for 2. Junior's got 38 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Grant. It's Junior, top of the key. Great pass to set up the way in. Junior's got 40 points.
I love to see Junior in attack mode right now, driving into that lane.
And here's Russell. And
All
the
right,
last
good
shot of the
defense.
buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And
we're just
glad to
chilling.
have you with us as we get going.
yeah, they
here
try to
in
keep
game
it
2.
less than 20 points.
You look at
so
Junior in
we'll
this
see.
one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Junior and it's the small forward. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Minnesota.
And not backing down
All right.
from the physical defense.
Let's pop this free throws, baby.
Embraces taking on these challenges.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Beasley outside. Outside, Towns. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that's an emphatic dunk coming from Junior.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside, Russell. Lots of room. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Johnson doesn't even give a fuck, man.
3 straight misses.
Millsap trying to get open.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. First minute and a half of basketball.
Man, that should be my rebound. I want my double-double, man.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Wow.
He gets that one.
That's a Jokic ISO right there.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 15 points.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And there's the feed to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry
I should have not.
is something to be admired.
Chase that shit.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Really like how James Johnson plays his role, so expanded here within the team set. Knows he's out there to space the floor, bring some physicality, and is going to have some opportunities to make some plays with the ball in his hand.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They have been
double-double, baby.
In this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Junior throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Up again, and it's Towns on the follow.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 21. Harris outside. He feeds it to Junior. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Murray against Russell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Towns with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Count that one. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the strength of Johnson, they're hard to contain, adept at scoring despite getting bodied up.
Murray, the pass to Junior. Here's Jokic. That one's not going to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. At the elbow, it's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That's impressive for Turner.
Right, they're not really going away. Let's go.
So quickly there. Nice vertical shown on that dunk.
Junior with it. He's picked up by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. That's tipped. And he recovers it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. No good from Beasley.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Millsap. Minnesota with
Millsap
the
is
rebound.
not a good finisher, man.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's got 17, and that one is good. Beasley's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bounce pass, Russell. Towns against Jokic. In the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, I'm just sick of it, man.
Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Junior with it. Russell's there. And Junior throws
I see
it
that
down.
guy just like left his. Look at this guy. Oh, it's kind of a good angle. And someone just like ran away from that position.
Trail by 19.
That's weird.
Russell passes to Turner.
They're passing to Towns.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's tipped.
And a jump ball.
Wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Is that Will Barton? Yeah, they're taller than him. He got this. No, that's Monte Morris. It's even.
So it's Minnesota now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Morris passes to Junior. Millsap dishes to Junior. Millsap, good, he hits again.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Russell passes to Towns. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Well, like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Now, here is Russell. 17 points in the game. He kicks to Towns. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris passes to Junior. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Minnesota making a switch here.
A 16-point game, huh? Not really letting us get off in this game 2. We'll see, man. This is still close to me. Especially if we're just finishing the 3rd quarter.
35 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
That's a long-ass rest, too.
Outside. Pass to Vonleh. Martin dishes to Junior. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns.
That's 5 fouls.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's rough.
20 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Culver with it. Passes to Towns. Yes, that goes in. Towns has got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 15. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with Culver. Then it's James Johnson. Vonleh, the pass to Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Now here's Culver. He's guarded closely, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Barton the bounce pass. Here's Junior, and
Over.
again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
Yeah, that's dangerous for Cat, though. That would have been his last foul.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Harris. Shoots the three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Johnson.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic is checked in, and Murray's subbed in for Will Barton.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. To the paint. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Here's Murray.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
Culver pulls it down. Timberwolves trail
I
by
wasn't fast
20.
enough to get there.
And it's Russell in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down
Okay.
quickly
I see you,
when
Johnson.
he's ready to pull the trigger.
And play stops
Oh, shit.
as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Culver. Beasley kicks to Turner from downtown. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one
He's
more.
fouled out. Jeez.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
That's a bonus.
Minnesota making a switch here. And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Turner looking around. He dishes it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, known for his athleticism, Johnson can sneak up on you, and that time, that dunk looking second nature.
Harris outside. Murray against Russell. Junior. Johnson with the block. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Jokic passes to Junior. Good work defensively by Turner. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Millsap with the steal.
Bad turnover.
Here's Murray. Finished off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's Russell with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 22.
Well, Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
And Junior throws it down.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Russell kicks to Beasley. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets leading by 20. Harris inside the line. The rebound by Turner. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Beasley. That ball. Nice speed that time
And they're
from
keeping
Turner.
him alive, huh?
He's got 21.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Time called here. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Junior dishes to Millsap. To the middle. Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Junior. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now.
Oh, the power on that.
And how about that level
And
of
their defense is
creativity
pretty whack.
Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Russell passes to Turner. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Russell missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Junior. Good. That's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Russell dishes to Turner. Johnson surveying the floor. Beasley, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That should not happen for sure in the next
25
few
points
games,
for
man.
Beasley.
And everything
Why is he,
looks
like, always
locked in
open?
right now for Malik Beasley.
Russell against Murray. So the wing on the left. Johnson over to help. And it's Junior missing. Timberwolves trail by 18. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Russell against Murray.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Down low, Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
At least they're not losing by
To
50.
the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Millsap. Johnson with the block.
Well, if you can use that athleticism on offense, why not try it on defense? James Johnson putting his 7'1" wingspan to great use.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Russell against Murray. Junior the pass to Jokic. That one goes in.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Outside Turner. Back to Russell. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 7th assist in the game. The Nuggets leading by 17. Murray dishes to Junior. Minnesota with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Russell. Denver grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside, Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Turner. They get it again. Johnson, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just a nice job of sniffing one out right there. We'd love to see
a close
Johnson
game,
try to get
according to our standards.
freebies.
And that one misses. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Jokic kicks to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Millsap finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Inside. Here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Turner.
The pump fake and then the contact. Junior putting the defense in a tough spot.
He hits both from the strike. And the Timberwolves call time. Junior really making a difference here.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really...
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
Well, I can probably score another 80 points in this series.
Pass to Russell. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And good that time. Russell's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Harris passes to Junior. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Junior. Good on both. .137 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Murray.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the night.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
There's Russell with the 3. Good on the triple. Russell's got 34.
Feel bad for D'Angelo Russell carrying this sorry ass team.
To create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here we go, one-on-one. No good with the triple. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just...
Again, what an avalanche!
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back
the scoring record.
Delivered an incredible offensive show.
I broke my own record.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
Oh, he is in the zone, and you just assume right now that if he throws it up, it's going in.
On defense, the Nuggets. The pass to Spellman.
They really were fighting until like the end of the third quarter.
Pass to Okogie. He tries for three. Denver grabs the miss. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Culver. Pass to Okogie.
Good win. 2-0 series
So
lead.
it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series.
Alright, we're moving on to Minnesota for Game 3, so tune into that one, guys. Thanks.